Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the campus here at Nashua North High School, home of the Titans. It's NHIAA D1 boys basketball. I'm joined here by the head coach of the Alvirne Broncos, Mitchell Roy. And Mitchell, thank you so much for joining us here on the Highlight Guy. Couple of questions for you, then we'll let you get to it. You guys coming in at 7-4, but it wasn't always that way. You guys have won your last 4 games in a row, including a huge 2-point victory over one of the preseason favorites, Trinity High School. How'd you get there, and what was the message? How have you done it?
The kids are doing a really good job. They're working hard. They're buying in. Just trying to figure out what works best with them, what they respond to best, and just keeping that positive energy going. You know, we're just trying to take it day by day, not getting too high, not getting too low, and doing what we can to be prepared for each individual game. Yeah, great. You enter tonight, of course, against a Nashua North team, an uncharacteristic record of 3 wins, 9 losses. With Bedford on the horizon for your team, could this be kind of like a trap game for you guys, or are you guys dialed in because you know this is a Nashua North team that can explode on any given night? I didn't even know who we were playing after tonight because I'm so worried. Like, these guys have they've obviously lost a lot of close games. They just went to overtime with Portsmouth the other night. It was one of the best 2 or 3 teams in the whole thing. Yeah. Player like Robinson, Rodriguez, the guard Cortez, and a lot of guys filling their roles around them. A lot of shooting threats. They've been like inconsistent, but any given night those guys can really go off. And obviously a great coach, Coach Lane, and the success they've had here speaks for themselves. As a young coach, I would never overlook that because I have a lot of respect and try to want to be like that someday myself. Yeah, you're learning well. Good coach speak. I didn't even know we were playing the next game. I love that. That's a great answer. What do you guys need to do tonight to have success against this North team? We got to rebound. Obviously, Robinson Rodriguez is a tremendous offensive rebounding threat. We're going to rebound. We're going to try to sprint back in transition and limit their transition opportunities. And we got to make sure we have as much or more intensity as them. They're fighting really hard for playoff seeding, but we are too. We got to have that urgency that our season's on the line too every single night. So hopefully we can come out and do that and match their intensity. Mitchell, I appreciate you joining us. He is Mitchell Roy, trying to get to his 8th win here tonight. They'll take on the Nashua North Titans in what should be a good one from the home of Nashua North. Coach, thanks for joining us. You are watching live on the Highlight Guy. We'll be right back with the opening tip after this. Thank you.
Stretches it out. That's Anthony D. He gets out to the 25. He breaks another tackle to the 30, the 35, the 40, 50, the 45, the 40, 30, 25. There's nobody near him. No flags. What a play. Anthony D goes the distance. D stands for distance.
Come the Clippers. On the low block, kick out downtown. Yahtzee. Landry, 0-0, 0-on-0. Caruso from downtown knocks down a triple.
Two pitch. Base hit left field. Austin Suchecki gets it done.
In front of the goal mouth, they jump for it. The header finds the back of the net. Hadley Comeau with a spectacular play.
Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the campus here at Nashua North High School, home of the Titans. It is Division I boys basketball action as the Alvirne Broncos cross over the bridge to take on the home team, the Nashua North Titans. Jason Roby calling all the action for you. Steve Cody is the man on the moving pictures, and he is the highlight guy. Nashua North enters tonight's contest at 3-9. Alvirne, meanwhile, at 7-4. We figure about 7 wins will take to get into the Division I tournament. So Alvirne already knocking on the door, including a huge win over Trinity a couple of nights ago. They're winners of 4 straight. Nashua North, meanwhile, lost a tough one at Nashua South in the Battle of the Bridge, losing to their crosstown rival 62-50. It should be a good one. We know that this Alvirne team likes to pack it in and play zone. They're going to try to challenge North to shoot it from the outside. You heard head coach Mitchell Roy talking about stopping Robinson Rodriguez. They got to work on the glass if they want to have success tonight. It's a game that when you look at Nashua North, it's a team that has struggled at times and really had some good moments as well. They've been close, including a tough overtime loss to Portsmouth a few nights ago, where the game was in their control and just kind of got away from them down the stretch. Meanwhile, this Alvirne team came in at 3-4, and they've just reeled off 4 straight wins as Coach Roy has things firing on all cylinders. You can see the Alvirne Broncos getting ready to be introduced with the starting 5, and then we'll meet the starting 5 for Nashua North. Tuesday night, very, very cold outside. The wind is blowing and blustery, a little bit slippery in spots, but that didn't stop Steve Cody from getting here to set up on time. Let's meet the starting 5 for the Alvirne Broncos. Ryan Rochelo, number 34, is a 6'3" senior forward. Number 4, Evan Betancourt, a 5'11" senior guard, gets the nod from Coach Mitchell Roy. Gabe Conroe, a 6'2" senior guard. His father, Jeff Conroe, to age myself, I coached his father in football at Nashua High in 1997. Garrett Hall, a 6'4" junior forward. And Sammy DeWitt, number 21, a 5'10" senior guard, will get the nod for Coach Roy. Now we'll meet the Titans starting 5.
At forward, a junior, number 44, Connor Johnston.
Connor Johnston, number 44, gets the start for Coach Lane.
Number 0, Alex Landry.
Alex Landry, number 0, he is a 6' senior guard.
At guard, a senior, number 2,
Alizé Roy Cortez, or as our friend John Collins likes to call him, ARC, a 5'9" senior guard.
Number 12, Luke Peters.
Number 12 is Luke Peters, wearing number 12 tonight. And number 1 is Robinson Rodriguez, a 6'6" senior forward. We'll take this time out for the national anthem. We'll be right back with the opening tip.
At this time, please stand if you are able to remove your hats as we honor America with the playing of the national anthem. You guys got here. I know. That's what I thought. How you doing, buddy?
All right, we are ready to get underway here from the campus of Nashua High School North, home of the Titans. Jason Roby calling all the action for you. Steve Cody is the highlight guy and the man on the moving pictures. I want to thank you all for joining us here this evening. I want to thank Lisa Gingras, the athletic director here in the Nashua School District, for setting us up here in the bleachers, along with Mike Susi, her assistant AD here at Nashua North. We had the great pleasure of calling the North versus South Battle of the Bridge game a couple of nights ago, and great feedback from all of you watching. I want to thank you. And we are ready to get underway here. Robinson Rodriguez to do the honors for Nashua North on the jump ball, and Garrett Hall, a 6'4" junior, for the Broncos. Broncos are going left to right on your screen there in their, so I'd call that maroon or darker red. Nashua North in their home whites with Columbia numbers. Nashua North wins the tip, and they're working around the perimeter. Robinson Rodriguez had the lane cut off. This is Landry, jump stop, ball's tipped. Peters comes down with it. They reverse the floor, and now back up top. Good ball movement, good crisp passes. Going up strong, Rodriguez couldn't get it to go, and pulling down his first rebound was Hall. Back the other way come the Broncos. They'll operate in the half court. This is Conroe on the left side. Back up top, now to Hall. He'll set the scene. Left hand dribble. Marked up closely there by Johnson. Around, skip pass, side iron, no. Long rebound goes to Peters. He'll run over the tee. Alize Roy Cortez. Ball was tipped and stolen. Back the other way comes Betancourt. Nice pass on the low block down across the way. That was Sam DeWitt, and the Broncos are in the book. One thing for sure, it won't be a shutout. Peters now running the point, looking for Landry, and again, Titans are going to have to be able to hit the outside shot this evening. You see the Broncos are packed in tight. Little foul line jumper is good, and you can make your hay there, as they'll have to close down on that, which should open some high corner threes. Conroe back over the top to DeWitt. Got the ball to Hall. Hall, a little pull-up jumper, and knocks it down for a make. 4-2, Alvirne. ARC now. And they'll motion through. ARC back at the elbow. Robinson thought about it. Nice little pass to ARC. The big man finds Alize. And we're locked up at 4. Peters applying a little bit of full court pressure. Almost stole it. Nice little hesitation. Dribble drive kick. Titans recovered nicely. Johnson got out there on the wing. Now up top, downtown Conroe, in and out. Long rebound taken there by the Broncos. Another pull-up jumper from the right elbow, and Garrett Hall has 4. 5:44 to go here in the first quarter. Landry up strong, too strong. And the Broncos will run. Skip pass, through the wickets, or through the hands rather. We designate wickets as legs, Steve. Broncos have hoofs, through the hoofs. There we go. Alize Roy Cortez slowing it down. No shot clock here in the state of New Hampshire. As mentioned, only 27 states use the shot clock. Robinson, too much mustard on that hot dog. Ball's pulled down again by Hall. The Broncos will run. Pretty give back and a nice make there. And Hall's got 6 points. Titans have no answer yet. Garrett Hall making it look easy so far. Peters will run the point. Broncos in that 2-3 zone. Ball gets tipped and comes out of bounds. Lauren Linscott, former Nashua High athlete, catches it, puts it back in play. Nice play, Lauren. Peters back around the way it goes. Robinson needs help. They skip it. Nice job. Peters, little jump shot high, no good. Johnston battled for it, but it was pulled down by Rochelo, and back the other way come the Broncos. Nashua North, they lost a man underneath as Evan Betancourt got lost on the baseline. Little magic trick. He disappeared behind the three-point line and appeared back on the low block. 2 points, Betancourt. 10-4. Alvirne And you can see a very packed in defense now. Coach Mitchell Roy talking to his kids, and a nice little turnaround jump shot by Peters. And it's now 10-6. Again, a little pressure and a steal there by Luke Peters. He's all alone, doesn't have the numbers. He'll find Johnson on the low block. Johnson, a little baby sky. And a great play there for Connor Johnson, and a great story about Connor. Wasn't sure if he was going to be able to play this year because of a knee injury, and been able to rehab it and get back in there. Great to see Connor Johnson contributing. Nice job and a great pass from Luke Peters. 10-8 Broncos as they operate in the half court. Nice pass down on the low block, up, no. Ball gets knocked out of bounds. It looked like it went off Betancourt's hands, but they said it hit a Titan. Checking in will be Braden Lebrec, and getting, as well as it looks like Adam Zamansere, and Johnston and Landry will head to the bench. Inbound pass, they don't account for it. Yahtzee, a triple for Sam DeWitt. 13-8. Titans had it down to 2, and they gave up the bomb from downtown. Pass, oh, it went, now that one went between the wickets. It was a good pass, maybe a little low down around the knees, and Adamse couldn't handle it. Extending their pressure. And if you came to see back and forth fast break basketball, you came to the wrong place. Right now, this is a very methodical approach. Downtown, Conroe back iron, no, it's a long rebound, it'll go out of bounds. But it's a formula that has worked very well for Coach Mitchell Roy, as he's got the Broncos at 7-4. They have 7 games remaining, and their remaining opponents have a win percentage of about 47%, so things are looking good. Alize Roy Cortez is not shy. He shot that one and missed it. Rebound went to the Broncos. Garrett Hall, right-hand dribble, nearly lost it to Adamse. Good quick hands. And now Alvirne will go into their half-court set. That was DeWitt. Right-hand dribble, has the baseline cut off, double team, was able to find Rochelo. And the Broncos will reset the scene. Left-hand dribble now, Hall, kick out, Conroe. Foul line extended, drop back, three-point shot, Yahtzee! And DeWitt is on fire. 2 3-pointers in the last 2 trips. And Alvirne has doubled up the Nashua North Titans. Breck thought about it, if only briefly. In and out, and a nice shot, but couldn't get it to go. Great rebound there by Hall. Lane's cut off. Conroe will dribble, drive, little floater in the lane is good. Gabe Conroe's in the books. Coach Steve Lane's seen enough. He's gonna call timeout and talk things over. 1:16 to go here in the first quarter. Your score, the Alvirne Broncos 18, the Nashua North Titans 8. That'll give us a chance to tell you to stay up to date with all of the Highlight Guy's upcoming live streams. Subscribe to our YouTube channel today and never miss out on the games you want to see. All you got to do is go to YouTube, search the Highlight Guy, and hit subscribe. We thank you in advance. And oh, by the way, if you like what you're seeing and you like what you're hearing with our live stream, and you think you'd like to advertise with us, just go to the Highlight Guy. Just go and email Steve at steve@thehighlightguy.com. A lot of folks have gotten in touch with us and told us how advertising with the Highlight Guy has been extremely beneficial for their local businesses. So go ahead and do that right now. Email steve@thehighlightguy.com. 10-point advantage for the Alvirne Broncos here on the campus of Nashua North High School. I'm quite familiar with this building as I teach here. That's my office over to the right there with the big window. As you can see, Coach Cody showing there. This is my classroom, Steve. It's my classroom. Broncos fall back into their traditional 2-3 zone defense. daring Nashua North to take some shots from the outside. ARC now, left-hand dribble on the right side, needs some help, finds it in Peters. And they'll just kind of swap spaces. We'll see if they try to establish Robinson Rodriguez. They do, and that's the moneymaker right there. Oh, hitting the deck hard, Adamse. A miss for Robinson, he battles for it, and the Bronco hooves will come away with it. But I think that's the answer right there, is to put Robinson on the foul line and let him do his work from there. Hall, left-hand dribble, goes up strong. A little too much mustard on that hot dog, but he was hacked in the act. He's going to head to the line with a chance for 2 more from the free throw line. Nice crowd here at Nashua North for a Tuesday night. If you can't join us, glad you are watching on the highlight guy. Garrett Hall knocks down the first. He'll get a second. A couple of Titans will check in and 1 Bronco. Looks like Garrett Howard has made his way in for Alvirne. Johnston is back in, missed, but an offensive rebound, and the recently checked in Tyson Huang kind of ripped that one away. So an offensive rebound for the Titan guard. A little back and forth here. There's Johnston on the foul line. Titans trying to figure out how to get some offensive firepower. They tried to feed Johnston on the low block. It was intercepted, and back the other way come the Broncos. DeWitt's not shy. Yahtzee! Sam DeWitt. It's the Boston 3 party for Sam. Good if it goes, and it's good! And a Yahtzee of the year right there for number 3, Braden LeBrecq. Visions of his brother Trevor. That one was way downtown, and a huge basket to get the Titans to within 11. So it was a Nashua North team that's going to need a whole lot more of that, and I don't mean shots from half court. I mean hitting from distance, mid-range jumpers, foul line jumpers, and the occasional 3-pointer. They haven't had a lot of luck on the glass off of those misses. And meanwhile, Alvirne has done a nice job spreading the wealth as they have 4 players in the scoring column. Sam DeWitt leading the way with 11, including 3 3-pointers. And Garrett Hall doing a lot of the damage on the glass and making some nice mid-range and some nice layups. He's got 7. So Nashua North will come back with the same 5 they had on the floor at the end of the quarter. The Broncos will get the ball to start the second. 8 minutes on the clock. The Titans need a defensive stop here. Hall running the point. ARC comes out to check him. And they lose the underneath player as Betancourt puts it in and then gets hammered after the make by Adamse. And as a result, Betancourt will head to the line for a chance at a 3-point play the old-fashioned way. He'll check out. Robinson Rodriguez will come back in for the Titans. Evan Betancourt, 5'11" senior guard. Lefty around and no good. Nice job by Johnson to clear the boards. And back the other way come the Titans. Tyson now, right-hand dribble, skips it to ARC. ARC barking directions. That ball goes on the low block. And they got the 2 bigs in there. And you gotta like that with Rodriguez and Johnston working together. Big man to big man, and Johnson has a chance for a 3-point play. Front court goes 6'6", 6'5" with Connor. Shooter's touch, friendly home roll, and he completes the 3-point play. and he's got 5 points. 14 rather. 10-point advantage, and ARC steps in front of that pass. Titans will run, and the ball was stolen from Huang. They had a quick chance at a breakaway, but good quick hands by Alvirne. Downtown, back iron, no, battling for it, and a good job on the glass there by Lebrec. Braden, right-hand dribble, works to his right side, just in front of the Alvirne bench. Finds Johnson, he had that little foul shot. ARC downtown, back iron, no. And another rebound for Garrett Hall. He is just bringing his Windex and his Bounty paper towels. He is cleaning up the glass. Betancourt into the corner. This is Chip Funday. Chip Funday gave it back up to DeWitt, and they'll reset the scene. Chip Funday's not shy, and he knocks down a triple. Sean Chip Funday joins the three-party. ARC to Lebrec. He wanted something. He was looking for Tyson to do something there. He kind of gave a look. They feed the big man again. Johnston, leather souffle, banished from the kingdom of hardwood by Hall. Back the other way comes Alvirne. Downtown, Yahtzee. Garrett Hall knocks down a triple. And another timeout called here by the Titans as this one's starting to get away from Nashua North. It's the largest lead of the evening for the Broncos. It's 30-14, and Coach Lane talking it over. That'll give us a chance to talk to you about Bouvier Prepare. Bouvier Prepare provides comprehensive college recruiting consulting services for student athletes and their families. If you're looking for guidance in the process for playing lacrosse, field hockey, soccer, or volleyball, Bouvier Prepare can provide a personalized plan for success. Contact them at bouvierprepare@gmail.com or call 603-465-1102. That's Bouvier, B-O-U-V-I-E-R, prepare@gmail.com. Titans now operating in the half court. That was Josh Alvarez who brought the ball up that time for the Titans. Finds Lebrec. Johnston needs help, finds it back to Lebrec. Also recently checked in Darius Sase, number 31, has entered the game for the Titans. So Coach Lane going with a much different look this time as Landry prepares to check back in. Gotta get help, he finds it in Sase. Sase right-hand dribble up top. Lebrec now, he'll bring things back out behind the three-point line. They feed Johnson, it goes through his hands, and Alvirne will now run. Good transition defense by the Titans. Chip Funday will set the scene. Left hand, he's not shy. Downtown, Yahtzee, Sean Chip Funday. And he's got 6. The last 2 3-pointers. Sase, bounce pass, Johnston. In the corner. Lebrec thought about it, no. Little pull-up jumper, falls short. Back the other way come the Broncos. 19-point lead for Alvirne, 4:30 to go in the half. Up top, left-hand dribble, drive. Little leather souffle there provided by Johnston as Alex Valenzuela tried him at the cup, and he was denied entry. Funday goes over the top, finds Hall. Hall hands it back into the corner. Nice designed play, in and out. Battling for the rebound and getting it. They'll try that look in the corner again. This is DeWitt. Loses his footing. He goes up with the left. Couldn't get it to go. Nice rebound there by Landry. Titans don't have the numbers. Peters forces the issue, and they're going to say he was hacked in the act by Valenzuela. And that'll be his first. And Luke Peters will head to the line for a pair of free throws. Very low foul game here as when you pack in the defense. Peters misses the first, he'll get a second. 5'9" senior guard. Release, rotation, and out. It was halfway down. Rebound was taken by Chip Funday. He passed it back, and now Hall will set the offense from the left side in front of the Titan bench. He'll come over towards us. Sean, elbow kick out. He thought about it, albeit briefly. Now back on the wing it goes. A double team came, a little behind the back pass to Hall. He'll reset the scene. Garrett in the paint. Quick hands, found his teammate Chip Fundy, but he couldn't control it. They'll reset. That was Luke Norse who got it across the way. This is Valenzuela back into the corner for Hall. In and out, another offensive rebound by Valenzuela. Downtown Norse, Yahtzee! And Luke Norse knocks down the triple. 36-14, Alvirne. You have to believe they don't expend a lot of energy defensively because they really don't have to move a lot. And as a result, they're able to score some points. Robinson battling at the cup, couldn't get it to go. There are 3 Broncos surrounding him. He'll get hacked. And it looks like that's going to be Garrett Hall's first. But nowhere near the bonus. 2:54 to go in the first half. 22-point advantage for the Broncos. Robinson Rodriguez to Luke Peters. Luke Peters kick out. Alvarez thought about it. He was looking for help. He hits the deck and back the other way with the numbers. 3-on-2. Kick out downtown. In and out. And Darius Assay on the outlet pass, and Robinson kind of puts his palms up. He wasn't ready for that. So the Broncos will attempt to get this lead even higher. A little runner in the lane, high off the glass, no good, battled for. Chip Funday came away with it. Downtown three-pointer, in and out, and Landry skies for that one. Good transition defense by the Broncos. Landry didn't mind taking it, missed the layup. A lot of missed bunnies in there in the early going of this game by the Titans. Garrett Hall got it over to Luke Norse. Luke now left-hand dribble between the legs. Little pull-up, finds Hall again. Little two-player game, and they just go back and forth as the defense rotates. They find the open man all alone in the paint. Robinson Rodriguez now back up top to Alvarez. He feeds Peters for a foul shot. Back iron, no, and another rebound for Hall. And in. And a nice make there by Valenzuela. He'll head to the free throw line for a chance at a three-point play. I think that one is going to be on Alvarez. I'm not 100% certain. Coach Lane will go to the bench. 3 Titans will exit. This is a Nashua North team that played for the state title a year ago against Pinkerton Academy. Winners at the time, I believe, of 14 straight games on their way to the finals. And Valenzuela completes the three-point play. Turnover. ARC lost the ball into the Alvirne bench. But the point I'm trying to make is, you know, you can't get there every year, and the Titans certainly are having their struggles. We're not going to find a better coach in the state than Coach Steve Lane. Downtown, Garrett Hall, Yahtzee! And if this were a rodeo, you'd bet on the bucking horses for sure. Alvarez, ARC, Peters. Low block, it goes to Johnston. They get it back to Peters. He'll penetrate, it was quickly closed down, and he'll come back up top and set it again. Nice pass on the low block. Johnston. And the junior has 7, leading all North scores. 32 seconds. Peters steals the ball. Finds Johnson on the break. Nice kick back out. LeBrecq pull-up runner in and out. Johnston battled for it, hit the deck, 20 seconds. We'll see if Alvirne forces the issue or holds for the last shot. In the corner, in the flow of the game. Nice little runners, no good. ARC battled for it, 11 seconds. The Titans will get a shot at the end. Coach Roy goes to his bench quickly and brings in Garrett Howard, the 5'11" senior guard. Provides some defense. Alvarez now, kick out, ARC downtown, no. Rebound goes to the Broncos. They hit the deck, no travel call. And that is gonna do it for the first half here. It was all Alvirne, 44-16. We gotta take a break and pay some bills. We'll be right back with the first half synopsis and some numbers for you. You are watching live on the Highlight Guy. Meet Bouvier Prepare, your game changer in college athletics recruitment. We cut through the chaos, focusing on superb communication and top-notch organization. One-on-one attention, tailored strategies, and a winning game plan for emails, calls, camps, visits, and offer closings. Be prepared. Your limitless future starts now with Bouvier Prepare.
Hi, this is Deb Cody with the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal and Lakes and Mountains Realty. I have a passion for helping people, and I love to help people with their real estate goals, whether it's buying, selling, or investing. I'm licensed in New Hampshire, Massachusetts, and Maine, and work with an incredible team, the Dow Group, which has been the #1 real estate team in New Hampshire for the past several years. Collectively, the team has sold over $1 billion worth of real estate in the past 20 years. If you're curious to know what the local market is like in your area, feel free to reach out via my website, deb.thedowgroup.com, and let's get connected.
Are you looking to play sports in college? Almost every college recruiting website recommends having a highlight video as one of the top 3 crucial recruiting tools. In fact, 93% of college coaches we surveyed said they watch a recruit's highlight video as part of their player assessments. Our sole purpose is to make you look good. Our highlight videos include an athlete bio and accolade page, stop motion, and player highlight. The video is not done until you are completely satisfied and say it's done. We also upload to YouTube or whatever recruiting platform you use. The Highlight Guy can also film your high school or club games to capture you in action, resulting in amazing footage that you can use to help create your highlight video. We have the expertise to help you get recruited. Check out our website at thehighlightguy.com or contact Steve at thehighlightguy.com to get started on your path to playing sports in college.
Welcome back to the campus here at Nashua North High School, home of the Titans. The Alvirne Broncos stormed out to a 44-16 lead at halftime, and we are about ready to start the second half. Not sure what kind of words of encouragement you can give at this point if you are head coach Steve Lane. You got to play defense and try not to go through the motions. Got to get after it a little bit here. However, we can't do it without the officials, as they have not hit the floor yet. We take a look at the leading scorers. It was Connor Johnston with 7 points for the Titans. That's pretty much it. Lebrecq with 3, Peters with 2, Roy Cortez with 2, and Landry with 2. Meanwhile, Garrett Hall had 16 points. Sam DeWitt had 11 to lead the Broncos. Titans will start things off here in the second half with possession. Going left to right on your screen, Landry. That zone extended just a little bit. They hit Rodriguez. He'll kick it out. Landry, a little shot fake, dribble drive. He gets swatted, but they're going to say he got fouled in the act with authority. So Landry with a chance to cut into this very large Bronco lead. Acoustic shadows here in the gym as Landry front irons the first. He'll get a second. We haven't talked much about what the acoustic shadows are. You can look it up on the Google machine as Landry goes 1 out of 2. Hall comes back the other way, needs help. That ball was knocked away. Johnston playing, nice pass by Connor Johnston, and too hard off the glass for Landry, but Johnston really did a nice job leading Landry. Johnston, foul, and knocking it in was Betancourt, and he'll get a chance at a 3-point play. So off the miss from Landry, the Broncos gun on their Pontiac and rode all the way down, and finishing at the cup strong was Betancourt. He was fouled by Johnston. Betancourt, the lefty, around the rim, no good. Johnston skies for the rebound, clears it out to ARC, and back the other way comes Landry. Broncos get back quickly into their 2-3. Peters, right side, tried forcing it in. They skip it. Across the way, back iron, no good. Landry poked it back out to Rodriguez. He thought about it. Bounce pass in the corner, nearly stolen there. Roy Cortez doing battle. He goes up with the right-hand runner, tipped up. No, Johnston clears the glass, or cleans the glass rather, and puts it home. So Connor Johnston, the one bright spot here for the Titans. Ball was stolen there, came into Peters. Conroe lost the handle. Back the other way come the Titans. ARC downtown, Yahtzee! ARC knocks down a 3. Lead is down to 20 now. 24 rather, excuse me. Getting a blocking call on Johnston. I believe that's the big man's first. Betancourt to do the honors at the end of the bench. He got it in bounds, and he'll come all the way across. And now he'll cycle up to the top of the key. Hall Little body surfing across the key. He was knocked down. He was tripped up by, looked like Robinson. 3 team fouls. Remember, the race is to 5. Once you get the 5 team fouls, you're on the free throw line the rest of the quarter. Peters tried to knock it off the feet and did so. 24-point advantage for the Broncos. They're in that packed-in 2-3 zone. Peters downtown, no. Battle at the glass. Johnson tried to save it. Titans got to get back. Conroe, he'll pivot at half court and hand it off to DeWitt. Now into the corner it goes. Hall, pull-up jumper, long. 2-point shot for Garrett Hall. Pretty touch there for the 6'4" junior forward. Into the paint it goes. Landry, high off the glass, no. Got his own rebound, was knocked back down, and here come the Broncos. Good patience by Alvirne, finding the open man. DeWitt downtown for 3. And Sam DeWitt has 4 triples in the game thus far. ARC downtown, no. Rebound pulled down and almost lost there. Gathering it again was Rochelo. And it was Hall. Hall was looking for a streaking Betancourt. It was just beyond his hooves. Turnover will give the ball back to the Titans. Couple of Titans in, couple of Titans out. ARC operating in the half court, 4:44 to go in the third. Nice pass to Adamze, hangs up in the air. He's finally gets it in after a couple of offensive rebounds. Adamze Mansare is in the scoring book. That one airmailed, nice job of skying to catch it by Betancourt. Good hustle by the Broncos, keeping that thing alive. DeWitt now got it up top to Hall. Hall surveys the scene, needs help behind the back, kick out downtown. Yahtzee! Gabe Conroe knocks down a triple. And I don't have the shooting percentage, but quite certain it's high for this Alvirne Bronco team. ARC over to Peters. Peters now. Gave it back. Tight over the top. ARC catch and fire. Back iron, no. Battled for and pulled down there. That was Chip Funday. Finds Conroe. Conroe lost the handle. Adamze will run. 2-on-1 opportunity. Adamze goes up strong and finishes with the pass from Peters. Timeout called there by Mitchell Roy, full timeout. It'll be a minute for the Broncos to talk things over. 54-26, Alvirne. Hey, if you're looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, Deb Cody from the Dow Group at Keller Williams Coastal is a luxury realtor. She's licensed in Maine, New Hampshire, and Massachusetts and can assist you with your real estate goals. The Dow Group is the #1 real estate team. And Adamze 2-on-2. He'll take it up strong. And they're going to call a blocking foul. And the basket by Adamze will be good. Valenzuela will pick up the foul. You have to watch that one back on the highlight guy. Not sure if his feet were set or not. We'll let you be the judge. However, your vote does not count. Adamze completes the three-point play. He has 7. Ball skip pass, it was deflected. I think Johnston got a piece of it. Found its way into Huang's hands. Nice little spin move up and under. And a pretty make there by Braden Lebrecht. And so that's a good way to finish the third quarter, but once again, it's all Alvirne as they'll take a 55-31 lead into the fourth frame. We want to remind all of you that are watching on the live stream, stay up to date with all the Highlight Guys' upcoming live streams by subscribing to our YouTube channel. If you do that, you'll never miss out on the games you want to see. Go to YouTube, search the Highlight Guy, and hit subscribe. We thank you in advance. Now might be a good time to look at what's down the road for each of these teams. The Alvirne Broncos clearly not in a trap game here today as they will host Bedford on Friday. It's a 6:30 tip. Nashua North, meanwhile, will get on the big yellow school bus and drive to Keene for a 7 o'clock start on Friday night. The Highlight Guy will be in action on Friday night somewhere. Where are we, Steve? Friday? It's been that kind of night for us too, folks. Are we at Alvirne? Yeah, we're going to cover Alvirne Bedford. There it is. We're going to follow the Broncos. A wagon train to Hudson. But they certainly were not taking this North team lightly as that three-point shot was blocked. Johnston was hoping someone in white came away with it because he was off to the races. But look at how quickly he got back into the paint defensively. Good job by Connor. That one falls well short. Ball rolls around, and another rebound by Hall. We're going to get a jump ball call. Possession will go to the Titans. Now, supposedly, we have a storm coming into the area Thursday night. Highlight Guy's supposed to be in Dracut for a Merrimack Valley Conference tournament. And then we're supposed to, that would be the second round. Then the third and final round would be on Saturday. But apparently there's a storm coming Saturday too, so who knows. Little conversation going on between the official and Mitchell Roy on the Alvirne bench. Probably not exchanging recipes. 7:35 to go in this one. 55-31 Alvirne. Alvarez downtown, no. And another rebound by Garrett Hall, and Hall hits the deck. And you hate to see that. Hope he's okay. He was holding his right hip as he hit the floor pretty hard. And I'm not sure, I don't think the Titans, they're not in the bonus. And they're gonna give him free throws. The bench can't believe it. So I'm not sure what the call is, but I know Garrett Hall's heading to the line for a pair of free throws. The Broncos will get possession as well. They must have thought it was a hard foul or worthy of a technical. And apparently, Titan bench saying he was going for the ball. He happened to run into the man. But obviously, something different was seen there on that one. So Hall knocks down the first, and he gets the second as well. Garrett Hall having a fantastic night, both on the glass and in the scoring column. He's got 19 to lead all Bronco scorers, all scorers, period. Here comes the trap. Nice job by Alvirne. Good ball distribution. Downtown, DeWitt, no. Another offensive rebound going up strong was Conroe. He couldn't get it to go. And now Tyson Huang will run, and he'll give it back to Alvarez. And they'll operate in the half court. Lebrecht up top.
Titans continue to circumnavigate the globe with the ball. Downtown, Lebrecht, no. Long rebound to Betancourt. Titans get back in transition, and Evan will set the scene. Conroe, downtown, no. Cleaning up the glass was Hall, who was tipped around like a pinball, and Hall was there to finish it on the putback. Bounce pass, Adamze, back up top. Lebrecht downtown, missed everything there. Darius Sase will check back in for the Titans. 6:13 to go in this one. Baseball pass, crossover. Ball was stripped from Conroe. Back the other way come the Titans. Tyson looking for help, bounce pass. Nice kick out, Sase downtown, well short, but Adamze was there to get the putback up and in. Sam DeWitt, left-hand dribble. Got it over to Betancourt, he'll dribble drive. Baseline shut off by Johnson. Pull-up jumper in and out. And another hustle play by the Broncos to keep it alive. Good passing by Alvirne. Conroe will back things up and reset. Landry will, I believe, check back in, unless they're going to let him play with 6. He'll head back to the bench. Evan Betancourt will do the honors. Now Landry will enter and Adamze will head to the bench. Adamze Mansouri had 9 points here tonight. Betancourt got it into Hall. They found DeWitt. His lane was shut down, so the Broncos will reverse it and set the scene. From the elbow, Hall, kick out, downtown. A rainmaker, back iron, no. Back the other way comes Nashua North. Landry back up top. Tyson directing traffic from in front of the Titan bench. Lost his dribble, found Lebrecht. Nice pass underneath to Johnson. Good feed and a good make there by Landry. Johnston to Landry. Nice pass, nice finish. 59-35, 4.5 to go. Downtown, in and out. And good quick hands there by Tyson. He'll run. Ball will stay with Nashua North. Sase to do the inbounds pass from right next to the tee at the scorer's table. Landry will head to the bench. Or not Landry, rather, Lebrecht, excuse me. And I believe it was Lebrecht on that, that technical as well. I'm not sure. I think I... may have said that correctly. But just one of those nights, and we all have them, no matter what, whether it's an athletic event or a job or a relationship. We run into these kind of nights sometimes, and you're going to have them. You're going to have to pick yourself up by the bootstraps and get back at it. Downtown, no good. Good battle on the boards there. I don't know if that was Landry or Johnston. But a great job nevertheless. Nice pick there, working hard to earn his minutes, Tyson Huang. Darius Sase now playing with a little bit of speed. Johnson came out to challenge. Good help defense by Tyson. And as a result of that hustle defensively, they'll get possession. And those are things that you can't teach. Desire, drive, hustle. Those are all things that you either have or you don't. And You know, sometimes you just don't look at the scoreboard. You have to win the possession, as it were. 59-37. Alvirne with a 22-point advantage. 3:33 to go in this one. As we mentioned, North will be at Keene on Friday, 7 o'clock start. And we will be at the home of the Broncos as the Bedford Bulldogs will come to town. Enter Hudson, and that should be a good one. I asked head coach Mitchell Roy if he thought maybe his squad was overlooking the Titan team, and clearly that is not the case here tonight, as they have been dialed in. And we'll go back and say, if you're a team that can't hit the outside shot, that 2-3 zone is going to cause all kinds of problems for you. And that's exactly what has happened here tonight to Nashua North, is no one really willing to take that jumper. Landry penetrated, got to get back out of the key. Gonna get that 3-second call. Back up top, Sase. Trying to find the elbow. Now he forces it in there to Landry. Landry kick out. Little pull-up jumper, back iron, no. And another rebound for the Broncos. This time it was Garrett Howard clearing the glass. And that was Sean Mendez, who has recently come in, and appears Landry's going to pick up that foul. As heading to the line will be number 3, Sean Chifunde. He had a couple of three-pointers back in the second quarter. Chance to get a couple here in the fourth with 2:54 to play. Sean calmly knocks down the first one. 6'2" junior will get a second. Jack Kulikowski, number 41, will check in the game. Second one is knocked down. Chifunde will head to the bench. Louis Mazerol in the game now for the Titans, number 33. Top it comes, little dribble drive, penetrate. Mendez goes up, high off the glass, and the Alvirne bench explodes with adulation. Kick out, dribble drive, jump stop, no good. Foul called there by, I think that one's gonna go against Garrett Howard. I think he said 24. Titans will operate in the half court. Into the corner it goes. Mazerol downtown, side iron, no. Long rebound. And it's going to stay Titan ball. Good hustle there, as Mendez and Tyson Huang chased it into the corner. And now they're going to reverse it. Coach Lane showing his displeasure. They said the ball was so a little conversation being had between the head coach and one of the officials down there, exchanging pleasantries. I'm sure the message is a simple one. You called North ball. It's nearly a 30-point game, but still got to play by the rules. 63-37, Alvirne on top. The Broncos won the JV game as well We were not here for the freshman contest. Not sure who pulled that one out. It was a triple header here. And body language speaking loud and clear. The difference between the two benches right now is just, Titans just despondent right now. But they'll regroup, they'll rebound, they'll come back and work hard. No rest for the weary. They've got the #1 ranked team in the state in Keene on Friday. Over the top it goes. Finishing strong at the cup is Carson Mills. He's in the books. Mazerol, nice bounce pass to Sase. Finds Krulikowski. They'll reset the scene with Alvarez. They'll rotate through. Sase, bounce pass at the key, or the elbow rather. Looking for Krulo in the corner. They got him. Downtown, back iron, no, and a long rebound gathered in there by number 22, Sean Mendez, and back the other way come Luke Norse and the Broncos. 68 seconds to go in this one. Up top it comes, downtown, back iron, rebound by Sase. He clears it, Mazerol will run. Mazerol takes it to the cup. Shot is blocked, they'll battle for it in the corner. Both bodies hit the floor. And we're gonna get a technical foul called against number 22, Sean Mendez, who was screaming about something. Coach will pull him over to the side and have a little conversation with him. As Mazerol will head to the line for two. Mazerol back iron on the first. Not sure why he'd cheer a miss, but Maz knocks down the second, 1 out of 2 for the 5'10 senior. 65-38, 52.2 possession will stay with the Titans. .30-second variety on the timeout. So this one got away from the Titans early as Alvirne operating in their half-court system offensively and defensively. Shot lights out from the floor tonight and did a great job on the glass. They controlled the boards, and that was Mitchell Roy. That was one of his points of emphasis was we have to be strong on the glass tonight. And they were all that in a bag of chips as they dominated the glass on both sides of the floor. And they didn't miss very many from downtown. We'll see how the Titans finish this one off. Coach Lynn coaching to the very end here. Sase, bounce pass to Krulikowski. Little two-player game going. He'll skip past it up top. Mazerol now, bounce pass to Krulo in the corner. Briefly had an open look. They're gonna call a foul on Luke Norse on the reach in. It's the game that just won't end, Steve. But you know, the great thing about this game is they'll put all zeros on the board within minutes and you'll reset and you'll come back to practice tomorrow and get after it if you're North. And if you're Alvirne, you prepare for one of the biggest games of your season as you'll host Bedford High School on Friday night. Chance to get something at the buzzer. Nice move there by Luke Norse to just dribble out the clock. And that will do it here from Nashua North. It was all Alvirne early and often as they'll take the victory And what have we learned here? Well, systematically, this is an Alvirne team that just is not a good matchup for Nashua North, a team that likes to get in that run and gun. And Alvirne played very well in the half court. Their defense was solid. Nashua North had trouble hitting the outside shots, and Alvirne just cleared the glass all night long. It's a great job by the Broncos as they will move to 8-4, and what waits for them? Bedford High School in Hudson on Friday night. That's a 6:30 start, and it should be a good one. We'll be there with the highlight guy. You'll see a very athletic Bedford team that likes to get out and run, and it'll be an interesting one as the Broncos are more methodical in their approach. Well, tough one here tonight for the home team, the Titans. They will drop to 3-10 on the season. They'll travel to Keene on Friday night. Right now, the number 1 ranked team in the state. Bedford tied for second in the standings. It's a Nashua North team that really has to lick their wounds, regroup, and get after it, because that ride to Keene, never a pleasant one. But we know this Titan team has it in them to bring the juice, bring the fire, and get after it. Connor Johnson had a great game tonight for the Titans. Adams A. Mansari at times played well for the Titans in addition to Connor Johnston. Let's take a look at some of the scoring for the Titans. It was Landry with 7, Alize Roy Cortez with 5, Braden Lebrecq with 5, including a fantastic half-court shot at the buzzer to end the first quarter. Luke Peters had 2, Adams A. Mansari with 9, Louis Mazarol with a 1 out of 2 from the technical foul, free throw shooting. Connor Johnston had 9 points as well. On the other side of the ledger, it was Sean Chipfunde with 8 points, Evan Betancourt with 6 points, Gabe Conroe had 5, Valenzuela had 3, Luke Norse with 3, Sean Mendez 2, Carson Mills with 2, and leading the Broncos was Sam DeWitt with 15 points, and Garrett Hall, killer on the boards tonight, distributing the basketball and leading the team in scoring. Had 21 points unofficially. Well, it was a tough one. Both teams will get back at it. Doesn't get any easier for the Titans. And this Alvirne team sure to face a major challenge on Friday night as they host Bedford. I want to thank you all for joining us here on the Highlight Guy, and reminding you that it is not the critic who counts. You can always count on the critic, however. From my partner, Steve Cody, my name is Jason Roby. Take care, everybody. Stay warm and be well.